Hello viewers, welcome to this session of the pianoforte training. You are still viewing the GuruMasters.expert mentors. In our today's mentorship on pianoforte, we are going to look at some terminologies again, like the sharps, the flats, and the natural keys. Very important. Let us now discuss the different characters termed sharps, flats, and natural on the pianoforte instrument. It's very important that when you are playing any music, you should be able to know the songs or the piece, do they have sharps, do they have flats, do they have naturals, are there accidentals in the piece? Now, on the pianoforte keyboard, each black key has two names. For instance, the black key between C and D is sharp, and D flat. Let us look at it. I said on the pianoforte, the black key between C, this is C, as we earlier ended, this is C. The black key between C and D, which is this, is acting as a sharp, is also acting as a flat key. The black key between D and E is D sharp and E flat. For instance, this is the black key between D and E. This key is, the black key is acting as a sharp. In this case now, this is D. Now D sharp is this black key. This is E. E flat is the same key. This is C. C sharp is this one. This is D. D flat is this. Coming to these three black keys, this is normal F. F sharp is this. This is G. G flat is this. This is A. Normal A. A sharp is this. This is B. B flat is this. And so on and so forth. That is how it is. So in any note, you should be able to know the sharps and the flats. Now let us look at the sharp proper. Note, the sharp indicated by this symbol, just like $ or naira sign, raises the note before it is placed a semitone higher, which is the note black key to the right. For instance, this is normal C. This is the sharp of C. This note raises this C a semitone higher. It raises this C a semitone higher. That's what we mean by that the sharp key raises the key before it a semitone higher by the right. Also, we look at the flat, which is indicated like a symbol small letter B. The flat lowers the note a semitone, which is the next black key to the left. For instance, this is normal D. This flat, this is normal D, this is D flat. It lowers the pitch. This note a semitone lower, it lowers it. This is F. This note raises this normal F a semitone higher. this is G, this same note lowers it a semitone lower. We also look at the natural. The natural restores to its original state any note that has been altered by what? A sharp or a flat. We are going to demonstrate this when we start to play piece. For instance, assuming I'm playing and this note is on C sharp, and I'm playing and I saw the natural, what I will do is, instead of playing the sharp, I will now play the normal C. So the natural restores the note to its original form, in case when you see it's sharpened or flattened. And they indicate there natural. You have to, instead of playing the sharp or the flat, you play the normal key. That is the job or the work of the natural key or symbol. Note, there is no black key existing between the E and F keys. You can see it now. This is the E. This is F. There's no black key existing between the two. So, assuming you are playing F and they say sharpen a flatten F, you can see there's no black key. So, if instead of, since there's no black key, this E becomes the what? The flat of what? F. The flat of this F is what? This E. And also, assuming you are playing key of E and they say sharpen it, you can see there's no black key. If instead of playing this, you play F. F is the sharp of what? E. While E is a flat of F. It's in rare cases that we demonstrate this. We also note that when sharps and flats are placed immediately after the clef at the beginning of a musical piece, they show that all the notes that bear the same name are to be what? Played sharp or flat throughout the piece. Or if there is a change of key, which would be indicated on the piece. What are we trying to say here? If you can look at this piece, for instance, you have the piece starting with what? F. Which means if you are starting with F and this, for instance, is what? The sharp, maybe D. The sharp is on D, which means at every point you see D, you must sharpen it. If it is B flat, at every point you see B flat has two flats. At every point you see, you have to sharpen it if it is indicated at the beginning of the piece. If you see three sharps, on those letters, when you see them on the keyboard, you sharpen them. If it is four flats, on those notes where they are indicated at the beginning of it, you have to what? Flatten them. Very important we know this, but we are going to practicalize this when we actually enter into the music proper. We also have what we call the accidentals. Accidental sharps, accidental flats, or naturals, which are introduced or inserted before notes in the course of a given piece. What does this mean? Assuming we are playing on the keyboard, apart from the normal key or the flat or sharp they indicate at the beginning of the piece, you can also have within the piece where the composer will indicate, instead of playing normal C, sharpen it. So these are the accidentals. At that point, instead of playing normal C, you play the sharp. At times, they might say within the piece, the composer will say sharpen. Instead of playing the normal F, you say sharpen what? The F. So you play this. You can also say flatten the B. Instead of playing the normal B, you play the what? The flat. In that case, these are what we call accidentals. You can have accidental sharps, accidental flats, why the music is on, depending on the composer or the piece written by what? The composer. So today, that is where we are stopping based on our topic today, the sharps, flats, and natural keys. These are very important areas that we need to understand very well. But when we now start the piece proper, we demonstrate it. We'll be able to indicate this, that you get abreast with them. Once again, I say thank you for being part of this, and still encourage you to subscribe to this platform. Till we meet in our next session, I still say welcome and continue to be part of us. Bye.